Pranams and a very good morning, respected elders and dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to being heartful every day with Swadhyaya. This week's journey is about attitude. Revered Daji calls attitude as one of the secret ingredients in an aspirant's journey. In his book, Spiritual Anatomy, in chapter 6, Revered Daji has offered us a beautiful example of attitude through a story. Let us read that story together. Once there lived a seer who meditated with great austerity. One day, a young villager was touched to see the seer drowned in meditation. Out of reverence, he bowed and offered his greetings in silence. The seer felt the young man's presence and opened his eyes. He was pleased to see the young man and asked if he would also like to meditate. The young man was a simpleton, and even though he didn't know much about the inner journey, he readily agreed. So the seer asked the man to sit under a tree next to him and guided him through meditation. As they meditated, a bright ball of energy descended and spoke to them. Blessed souls, your efforts have knocked at the gates of the Lord, and you both shall be liberated soon. Hearing this, the seer said, Thank you, my prayers have been answered. When will that blessed moment arrive? In the third life from now, you will be liberated, O Holy One, said the light. Hearing this, the seer became downcast. Perhaps he was expecting liberation in this life, maybe at that very moment. Who knows? The young man then asked, When will I be liberated? Count the leaves on the tree you are meditating under, the light said. It will take that many lives, and your liberation is guaranteed. Hearing this, the young man started dancing with joy. The seer couldn't understand this behavior and asked the young man, Why are you dancing up and down? What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear, sir? The young man asked. The Lord just granted me liberation. How does it matter when I get liberated? One day I will be right up there with the Maker. As soon as the young man spoke these words, the light said, Son, your attitude is worthy of the Lord's court. This life shall be your last, and you will be liberated at the end of it. So saying, the light disappeared. I continue reading a bit further. This story has many lessons, but the biggest takeaway is about the attitude with which we approach life. In the case of this story, gratitude transformed the young man's destiny. In all walks of life, the right attitude ennobles our actions. Your attitude is the secret ingredient to your success. Be it meditation, writing a letter, or making a sandwich, The attitude with which we work adds a dimension that shapes our inner being. In any task, what we do accounts for 5%, and the remaining 95% is the attitude with which we do it. You acquire your attitudes through your upbringing and life experiences. You also inherit some of your attitudes from your parents. You can also actively cultivate attitudes. How you think or feel about something or someone is guided by your attitude. Attitudes are so ingrained in us that we are not aware of how they shape our destiny. Your life is an expression of your attitudes. Your active focus on cultivating beneficial attitudes helps to accelerate your progress in your spiritual journey. I repeat this line. Your active focus on cultivating beneficial attitudes helps to accelerate your progress in your spiritual journey. Think what happens when you are digging a well for water. You dig from the top and keep digging deeper from the outside in, while the water under the earth is also gushing up to meet the surface from inside out. When it comes to your spiritual journey, the outside is in your cultivating attitudes, and the inside out is the meditation practice doing its work. The two work in tandem. What are some attitudes that we should cultivate? Why these attitudes specifically? There are 3 core attitudes that will serve you in your journey, which I call the mother teacher attitudes. This reading was from chapter 6 of the Spiritual Anatomy, the secret ingredient. Let us take some time out today to read what are the mother tincture attitudes. Prived Darji has offered us the secret ingredient, the secret key to unlock our speedy spiritual progress in uniting with the Absolute, in uniting with the Master. Whether we read and imbibe is again dependent on us. In every walk of life, at every stage in anything we do, it depends on how we are able to take up the opportunities that are offered to us by our masters on a silver platter. Each condition that is offered to us after the meditation is offered on a silver platter. What we make of the condition, whether we retain it, allow it to grow, or we lose it the moment we finish our meditation and get up to do our daily routine, again, depends on us. Whether we value the condition as a treasure or whether we do not even become aware of what has been offered to us is again dependent on our attitude. We request our brothers and sisters to read this chapter, find out what are the mother tincture attitudes, and then write back to us, whether it is in the comments of this live video later, or whether it is through an email written to us at bhed@heartfulness.org. Let us share with each other what we are learning on our respective journeys. We here in the team of BHED have the option and the opportunity to share with you through the means of this video, this live session. But we request all of you to please share your understanding with us over email. Write to us at bhed@heartfulness.org so that we can all collectively share, learn from each other, and move together towards our ultimate goal. We have also recommended Designing Destiny and the commentary on the 10 maxims to deepen our understanding of attitude. The aspects for contemplation for today. How sensitive am I to others, to all forms of life? What is my inner attitude in the face of different circumstances, whether they are positive or they are negative? Let us sit with these questions today and note down in our journals whatever emerges as answers from within. And now, let us prepare ourselves for point B cleaning. We begin with an intention. At the end of this cleaning, point B will be light, and we will be immersed in the glow of the soul. Fixing our attention on point B, we make a sankalpa. All the heaviness and impurities are leaving point B from the front of the body. As this process goes on, the glow of the soul appears from behind. Let us now prepare ourselves to receive the inspiration from beloved Babuji Maharaj. Let us bring into our hearts a space of love, a space of willingness to receive, a space of emptiness, of vacuum, to be filled with the vibrations and the presence of beloved Babuji. Whispers from the brighter world, beloved Master, revered Babuji Maharaj. Wednesday, October 19th, 2005, 10 a.m. Whatever your human limitations, my child, you are motivated by the best feelings. Your life is played on all the harmonics it proposes. That's how one's personality is molded. Any good that emanates must prevail and be perfected within the framework of an ever-deepening self-mastery. The events that take place throughout an incarnation are conducive to the elevation of the soul. There is no good or bad, depending on one's interpretation. There is, in every circumstance, the opportunity to assert oneself at one's best. The road is long, alive, until the end offers decisive choices in this respect. Until its end, it holds opportunities of this kind. Each day, each moment has its importance. Life is not given in vain. This notion must remain present in everyone's mind. All that lives, struggles and suffers, everyone must take into account this reality and respect what surrounds them. Human beings are not the only ones to endure the blows of fate, but who cares? Compassion can manifest in respect for the whole of creation. The human heart, united with the Creator, must remain in symbiosis with Him. That is in the order of things. Such an attitude fosters a heightened awareness. It puts one in tune with the secrets of life in all its expression. Happy are the wise who each day perform this kind of ritual inner hymn to life, to the divine power, in full harmony with its manifestation. May all our brothers and sisters feel concerned by these words and act accordingly with our blessings. Babuji Maharaj. We thank beloved Babuji for helping us become aware, for helping us understand, for offering us through vibrations his guidance. We pray that the essence of this message may settle within our hearts. Let us now prepare to meditate. We connect to the source of the divine light within the heart, feeling ourselves to be seated in the divine presence of our Master within the heart. O Master, thou art the real goal of human life. We are yet but slaves of wishes, putting bar to our advancement. Thou art the only God and power to bring us up to that stage. Melting ourselves in love and surrender. Let us meditate together. Let us become aware of the condition within the heart. Let us become aware of the feelings. Let us enliven the condition, savoring it, relishing it with gratitude. Feeling the condition settle and becoming absorbed into every cell of our body, every nerve, every fiber, being soaked in the condition. All the subtle bodies soaking in the condition. Conditions becoming a part of all that we think, we speak, we do. It has become part of us. Everything saturated with the condition. It is now expanding to the surroundings. Everything around us is deeply absorbed in the condition. We are now dissolving into the condition. Only the condition remains. Let us make an intention to remain connected to the condition throughout the day, wherever we go, whosoever we meet, when we are by ourselves or among many people. We are the condition itself. Let us now take a couple of minutes to note down in our diaries the experience of the meditation, the condition, and any other guidance we feel we may have received. Throughout the day today, let us consciously, in a state of awareness, practice an attitude of gratitude. There are so many opportunities, there are so many moments where gratitude can fill our soul and radiate from our hearts to everything and everyone, to the universe, to nature, to our Divine Master. We are because He is. Let us allow the gratitude and love to pour forth from our hearts all throughout today, remaining grateful for all that we are and we receive. We would like to remind our brothers and sisters that the next 2 days, Friday and Saturday, we will not have the live sessions of BHED in view of the Janmashtami celebrations. Let us practice the way it is prescribed with all our hearts in the next 2 days. On these most auspicious days that are coming, let us open our hearts with love. Let us bring so much love and longing and craving into our hearts. Create that vacuum that may be filled with the grace of our masters if they so choose to. Let us do our part in preparing the vessels of our hearts and allow the stream of love and prayers for our beloved masters' good health and well-being continuously flow from our hearts. Until we meet again at 8:50 p.m. tonight, we wish all our brothers and sisters the most beautiful and blessed day ahead. Namaste.